Hello guys, welcome to my channel.
Today, in an Android learning series, we will learn the basic and fundamental of Firebase. What is Firebase? So, Firebase is a real time application platform. Real time application platform means it's a cloud based technology by Google on which there are so many things is available. For example, for developers, there is a real time database. The real time database is a database which is based on no SQL structure means it's not just like a Oracle or MySQL. This real-time database is based upon the NoSQL architecture. So here we are not using select query insert update. We are using NoSQL commands, just like a MongoDB. Then we have a authentication platform. By authentication, you can use in your application this API by which you can authenticate your application by Google account, by Facebook account, or by normal username and password, by mobile SMS, or any kind of technology which you want to use as a authentication. There are so many technology available in authentication. Cloud messaging, you can make your application just like a WhatsApp or other application in which you send some messages and receive messages. So this cloud messaging work as a exchange server. Storage server, storage means you can store your file, audio, video, and so many things on here. So real time, this Firebase is a real time application platform in which we can use these all things. We can host our website, we can test our application, means we can make your application testing, just like your app testing, your website testing, anything. We can use testing tool, inbuilt tool from this particular test lab part, and we can use testing also. Crash report, this crash reporting is also used when your application is crashing on some platform, so it will give you reporting about your app. But first of all, we have to link the app with this crash reporting API, so by which we can analyze that the application which we are making or developing, is it is working properly or it is behaving some different on different platform. Maybe it's running on Oreo but crashing on KitKat. So all kind of things is comes here, or it will show also and which activity is crashing a problem and why the application is crashing. All the information is comes by this, and you have to be surprised that these all technology from the Firebase are free of cost. They're not charging anything from you till the you have a certain limit of user on your website. uh, that means the if you have a 50 user per second load, more than 50 user per second load on your website or application, then you have to pay. Otherwise it is free of cost. Then for growing, there is a growing, means the extra facility which you want to use in your application is called notification. If you want to use no push down notification or simple notification facility, then you can use notification API. Remote configuration, you can configure your app or your website remotely by using remote configuration tool. App indexing, you can index your app. Dynamic linking is a facility to provide a short URL facility for your application, so you can generate a dynamic link each and every time your link will change, and you can send for, just like for OTP purpose, you can send the link to anybody by dynamic link. It will expire after certain time, so dynamic link facility you can take. You can invite some other other user also for your application. And adword, you can give the ad of your application also. And these all kind of things you can use. Plus you can earn also from Firebase. If you are using your application and you want to earn the money from your application, just use the AdMob API in your application. By using AdMob, you can earn the money. This AdMob, your account will be linked with this AdMob facility, and you your whenever Whenever the user will use your application, an ad will come in your application, and because of those ad you will earn the money. So these ad mob facility, these all facilities available in Firebase. Not only that, features of Firebase, the main features are, forget about the infrastructure. Means if you are a new user or you are a new student, you don't have a money, but you want to do something in your life, you have ideas, you have an application, but you don't have an infrastructure. So Firebase means the Google providing an infrastructure for you in form of Firebase. Then market make a smart data driven decision, means it giving you some tool also. If you use Firebase, by using these tool, it will real time analyze your application, and on the basis of real time decision it will suggest you that what part of your application should increase and what you should decrease, and how you can make your application better for the client. So these all information available on Firebase. W- Work across platform, it also provide you information platform to work on all platform. Means it can be used for iOS application, for Android application, for Python, for C++, for PHP. Means any kind of language can be used with Firebase. As a backend you can use the Firebase. Then free to start scale with easy, means by using free, of course you can also analyze your application, that your application is earning or not, it's waste of money, or where you can invest more time in your application. Each and everything it will analyze and give you a step to progress in your life. Get free support, and they are also giving you free consultancy also, analytic tools also. Just like this, the free analytics tools are given. By these analysis, you can judge your application, the where your application is running or not, and it is running in India or it is running in US, it is running in Canada. Means in which country your application is running most, plus which particular part of your application is running most, and what is the scale of your application, means how it's growing. It growing 1%, 2%, 10%, or how many users are using your application. So each and everything can be done just free of cost by using this. You can find out the location, gender, availability, everything about your application. But these analytical tools are free up to the 50 user per second. Remember the things. If the load on your application is more and increase, then you have to pay amount. But for initial phase, was for learning phase, and for the time when you don't have a money, then it is free. So it is very good for you. So just like I have explained earlier, develop tool and things, the real-time database, you can use database also, NoSQL format database. You can use authentication process also. Cloud messaging, you can set messaging on different devices or website. Storage mechanism, you can use your file, folder, images like it, Google Drive. You can use a storage facility of this Firebase. You can host your website also. You can test your tool, your means your Android application or your website, anything. You can also judge your stability of your application. You can find out the crash report also. So each and everything you can do in a developing phase. In growing phase, you can use a notification type of thing in your application. You can configure remotely your application. You can indexing your application, just make searching fast. Means you can make your application search fast on Google. And then dynamic linking you can provide. I have explained that dynamic linking is just like OTP sending and automatically link expire, or making your dynamic your link short as compared to normal original link. Invite invitation to the users and client, you can add your application on AdWord. Plus, you can earn by using Google AdMob, monetize your application, provide add your application. So each and everything is available here in Firebase. So this is the all about the Firebase, and by using this, you can earn and you can take advantage of Google platform, Firebase. Okay, bye.